Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here in Memphis. I got back a few days ago from my trip to ICAST. Was awesome. I mean, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to go this year, just with everything going on, but it was so great to see everybody, see all my friends in the industry, and it was a breath of fresh air for sure. But while I was there, everybody reminded me that I haven't been doing a lot of updates for Rylee's progress and this whole cancer journey she's in at St. Jude. So I just wanted to do a real quick update because, for the most part, we haven't been doing too many video updates or updates in general, just because there hasn't been anything really new for little Rylee. Let's show Rylee first. There she is. Look, she's so smiley. So happy. Oh, doing the splits. Is that your first splits? You're swimming in that onesie. So she's doing good. Yeah, we haven't had too many new things, which is good. In this type of deal, you don't want anything too dramatic, other than good news. But the one thing that I wanted to update you guys on is she completed chemo round number 8. And you know what that means? That may be the very last chemo for Rylee. Yeah, so we were only, because she's intermediate risk and she's so young, we were only scheduled for 8 rounds of chemo. And, you okay? And so we just did that, or she did that on Monday, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, that does not mean that's the last round of chemo. It just means potentially it is. So what's going to happen now is 21 days starting Monday. In 21 days, we're going to be able to recover, or she's going to be able to recover from the chemo. And then we get to get some more scans. We'll get some PET scans and some other, imaging. And then we also will have a series of biopsies. Okay, and that's going to test her bone and bone marrow. And the hope is, and really we've seen such great progress that the expectation is that I think that she may come back clean. But who knows? We're trying not to give up our hopes. But if it does come back clean, that means that we may be able to go home in around a month or month and a half, which is really big news because, we're all just really craving to get home and let Rylee kind of, rest and recover from this arduous journey she's been on this year. But yeah, that's kind of the big news. But as far as how she's handled this last round of chemo, she's handled it like a champ. I mean, really, she is in better shape than pretty much any of the other chemos that we've had. And this was not like an easy mixture of chemo drugs this last time. So her being, as active and happy as she is just awesome. So yeah, man, you guys have been praying for us this whole time and sending us, positive vibes and all that. Keep that up, especially right now, because if we can call this and go home by the end of, August, that would be just a dream come true. As awesome as St. Jude has been, and we get to live in this, great apartment building here. This is the Target house. We sure do want to, get home and I want Rylee to be able to experience nature a little bit more and things like that. Just be a normal little kiddo. So, yeah, that's the update. Round 8 is in the books. Now we're just in the recovery mode, and we're seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, hopefully. So before I end this video, I want to mention some dear friends of ours that aren't, you know, doing as well right now. Our friends Tyler and Ariel, their little boy Jack has the same neuroblastoma cancer as Rylee, and unfortunately he's not doing well. So if you guys can also include them in your prayers and you know, positive vibes, however you want to, you know, send that good energy over, much appreciated. Both Ariel and Tyler, I can't even imagine what they're going through. Such a wonderful little family, and little Jack, such an awesome kid, and he's just unfortunately in end of life care right now, and we just think about them constantly. So I just want you guys to think about them too. So anyways, thank you guys for wanting to be updated on Rylee. She is doing so good, and she's just a happy little baby. She always is. So thank you guys so much, and I'll try not to spend so much time in between updates. So I'll try to be a little bit more up to date on that. All right, we gotta go continue on our walk and then get some dinner. I'm gonna see you guys later. Always trust the process.